Welcome to the ultimate treasure hunt. If you've got old Australian coins lying around, you might be sitting on a fortune. In this video, we're diving deep into the rare and insanely valuable bicentennial 50-cent coins, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, like you've never seen before. These aren't just coin. They're hidden jackpots that could change your life overnight. Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover might turn your pocket change into pure gold. Let's get started. In the vast and glittering world of numismatics, some coins defy logic with their astronomical value. And among them, the rare bicentennial Australian 50-cent coins from the Elizabeth II era hold a mystique that could ignite the dreams of fortune seekers and collectors alike. These coins, minted during a time when craftsmanship met heritage, have become icons of immense rarity and eye-watering worth. While to the untrained eye, they may seem like mere loose change from the past, true collectors know that these coins, especially those bearing the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II from 1973, are anything but ordinary. The portrait, featuring Her Majesty facing right and wearing the illustrious Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, gives the coin an aura of regality and significance that elevates its desirability tenfold. The 1973 edition holds a unique charm that sets it apart from the more common variants. What makes these coins so captivating isn't just the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II, but the cultural weight they carry. These coins are deeply embedded in Australia's numismatic story, minted during a period of national reflection and pride. The presence of the Australian coat of arms on the reverse, a striking emblem carried proudly by the powerful red kangaroo and the towering emu, adds to the coin's symbolism. It's more than just currency. It's a capsule of national identity, etched in metal and frozen in time. The fine detail, including the tiny designer's initials SD, tucked subtly beneath the coat of arms, signifies authenticity and lends a fingerprint of artistry to every piece. What truly propels these coins into the realm of the extraordinary, however, is their scarcity. Many of these bicentennial coins were either lost to circulation, damaged, or melted down, making the surviving few incredibly rare. For collectors, the law of supply and demand hits hard. When demand soars and supply shrinks, prices skyrocket. Some pristine condition specimens of the 1973 50-cent coin have sold for staggering sums at private auctions and numismatic events, with rumors of rare varieties fetching prices that seem almost mythical, reaching into the millions. It's not merely about the metal content or face value, it's the story, the condition, the minting anomalies, and the coin's connection to Australia's proud history that make it such a coveted treasure. One of the reasons these coins have surged in value is their limited availability in premium condition. A flawless coin, known as proof, or uncirculated, can command an astronomical premium, especially if it's been certified and graded by a reputable agency. These coins become the crown jewels of private collections and museum displays, and, with coin hunting becoming more popular than ever, treasure hunters scour flea markets, old drawers, and family heirloom boxes in hopes of stumbling upon this elusive masterpiece. Even the slightly worn pieces can still fetch eye-popping amounts if they feature a rare minting error or belong to a special batch that few have ever laid eyes on. What's more, the fascination with these coins is amplified by their historic and emotional resonance. The bicentennial period was more than just a celebration. It was a moment of self-definition for a young and vibrant nation coming into its own. Holding one of these coins is like holding a piece of Australia's evolving story, etched in metal, kissed by history. For collectors around the globe, it's not just about owning a rare object, it's about connecting with a time, a people, and a sovereign legacy. That connection drives fierce bidding wars, lifelong obsessions, and endless quests to complete prized collections. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, now is not the time to treat it as pocket change. Tucked in your drawer could be a multi-million-dollar miracle. A life-changing find that could pay off your mortgage, launch a new business, or fund your wildest dream. The market for rare Australian coins is thriving, and as more people become aware of these numismatic gems, demand continues to surge. Coins that were once overlooked are now spotlighted as rare cultural artifacts, commanding the attention of investors and historians alike. Australia's bicentennial rare coins represent the perfect storm of beauty, rarity, and history. They are more than collectibles. They are silent witnesses to the passage of time, bearing the noble face of Queen Elizabeth II and the symbols of a proud, enduring nation. In the dazzling world of collectible currency, some coins hold a mystery and magic that defy their modest appearance. And among the crown jewels of Australian numismatics is the ultra-rare 1972 bicentennial 50-cent coin bearing the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. What seems like a standard coin to most can, in fact, be a life-changing piece of history, especially if it features the second portrait of the Queen, facing right, adorned with the magnificent Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This elegant profile not only symbolizes royal grace but also marks a significant era in Australian coinage. These coins were struck during a time when Australia was asserting its cultural independence, and this rare version of the 50-cent piece has become a beacon for collectors and investors alike. The 1972 edition stands out with its stunning detail and powerful symbolism. On the reverse side, the legendary Australian coat of arms commands attention, flanked by the proud red kangaroo and the stately emu, two of the most recognized symbols of the Australian continent. The numeral 50 is boldly superimposed over the intricate design, emphasizing its denomination, while the SD initials of the designer, Stuart Devlin, appear subtly below, a hallmark of authenticity and a nod to the artist behind the design. This coin isn't just metal, it's a masterpiece, a miniature monument to national pride and royal elegance. What makes this coin so incredibly valuable is not just its age or design, it's the breathtaking rarity. Very few of these coins have survived in pristine or near mint condition. Over time, many were lost, damaged, or melted. And that's what makes the remaining few so extraordinarily prized. Collectors around the world hunt relentlessly for even a single piece, willing to pay hundreds of thousands, and sometimes millions, of dollars to claim this elusive relic. If you've got one in your possession, you could be holding a multi-million-dollar asset, disguised as everyday change. The wild rise in value of these coins is also driven by demand. In a world where tangible investments are gaining traction, rare coins are a goldmine. The 1972 50-cent coin, with its limited availability and royal imagery, has become a blue-chip asset in the world of collectibles. Investors know that the rarer and more historical the coin, the more explosive its value becomes. Even coins with slight minting errors, misstrikes, doubling, or off-center impressions, can be worth 10 or 20 times more than standard versions. These anomalies turn the already rare into the near mythical. What gives this coin its almost legendary status is its emotional and historical weight. It's a connection to a past era, a fragment of a time when Queen Elizabeth II's image graced every currency in the Commonwealth, representing stability, continuity, and tradition. Every time someone discovers a 1972 bicentennial 50-cent coin, it's not just a find, it's a rediscovery of legacy, a tangible piece of history echoing through time. And that connection has turned once ignored coins into the new holy grail of collectors' dreams. But here's the kicker. These coins could still be hiding in plain sight. Sitting in old jars, tucked in drawers, buried in collections passed down from grandparents, these rare Australian treasures are out there, waiting to be unearthed. The idea that a single coin could be worth more than a luxury car, or even a house, is no longer fantasy, it's fact. People have already cashed in, selling rare coins for 6 or 7 figures. The next life-changing find could be in your hands right now. So if you're lucky enough to come across one of these 1972 marvels, don't rush to spend it or trade it away. Its worth could be astronomical, and its historical significance is only growing with time. As each year passes, the rarity increases, and so does the value. Collectors and investors worldwide are in a fierce race to acquire these coins before they disappear forever into vaults and private collections. In a world overflowing with digital currency and paper transactions, these rare coins stand as timeless treasures, physical, beautiful, and immensely valuable. The 1972 bicentennial 50-cent coin is more than a collector's item. It's a symbol of opportunity, legacy, and hidden wealth. This isn't just a collector's dream. It's your chance at real, life-changing wealth. That single coin could pay off debts, buy your dream home, or fund your future. In a world where value often hides in plain sight, The 1972 bicentennial 50-cent coin proves that even the smallest things can hold the biggest surprises. So keep your eyes open and your old coin stash close, because fortune might just be sitting there, gleaming quietly. So before you dismiss that old coin as just another piece of change, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden treasure worth a fortune. The 1972 bicentennial 50-cent coin isn't just currency. It's a golden opportunity wrapped in silver.